We'll start with something a little simpler, Andrew. Why did the chicken cross the road?
One does not know, sir. Possibly a predator was behind the chicken. Or possibly there was a female chicken on the other side of the road if it was a male chicken. Or possibly a food source, or depending on the season, it might be migrating. One hopes there's no traffic.
To get to the other side.
To get to the other side. Oh. Why is that funny?
Most people have heard the question and answer joke about the chicken crossing the road. For the 1% of you that hasn't, the joke goes like this. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Most people who have heard the joke would say that it wasn't funny or clever. That's really the whole point of the joke. It's not a joke. It's anti-humor. To understand this, we have to go back to where the joke originated, the March edition of the New York monthly magazine, the Knickerbocker, from 1847. The magazine states, "There are quips and quillets which seem actual conundrums, but yet are none. Of such is this: why does the chicken cross the street? Are you out of town? Do you give up? Well then, because it wants to get on the other side." Credit is also given to a different version of the joke that appeared in Potter's American Monthly in 1892. This punnier version told the joke like this: why would not a chicken cross the road? It would be a foul proceeding. The original joke from 1847 was trying to explain to their audience what an anti-joke is. An anti-joke is when the joke has a punchline that is deliberately not funny or states the obvious. The thing about anti-jokes or anti-humor is that they can actually be funny or clever. The subversion of your expectation that there will be an actual punchline is what makes anti-humor funny. Take this one. What did one stranger say to the other? Nothing, they didn't know each other. So why is the chicken crossing the road joke neither funny nor clever? This is because the joke has been repeated so often and is so ingrained in North American culture that it has lost its meaning. An easier way to understand this is through what is known as semantic satiation, or repeating the same word over and over until the word becomes meaningless. If you want to try it, take any word, like Jersey, and repeat it over and over rapidly. After a couple of seconds, you would have been confused as to what it means. A similar thing has happened to the chicken crossing the road joke. We have heard it so often that we have dissociated all meaning from it. On top of this, we often start to hear this joke at a very young age, long before we can even begin to develop the critical thinking skills needed to understand anti-humor. This further desensitizes and decontextualizes the joke to us, to the point where most people don't even see it as a joke or an anti-joke. Most will say the joke when trying to show that something is very obvious. At this point in our society, the joke has lost all of its original meaning and most don't know what they're referencing.
You know why the chicken crossed the road? Because the road crossed the chicken.
Walk away.
Hey, you! Hold on!
Situation pristine.
Hey!
This is made worse by the fact that the joke has become a meme. People have continued to reference the chicken crossing joke through different variations, whether it's changing the chicken to another animal or object or changing the punchline. Next time someone tells you the chicken crossing the road joke or one of its variations, remember, it's not meant to be funny. That being said, I'll leave you with some clever and often funny variations I came across while doing research for this video. Why did the fish cross the road? To get to its school. Why did the chicken run on the soccer field? 'Cause the referee whistled for a foul. Why didn't the ghost cross the road? It had no body to go with. Why didn't the bicycle cross the road? Because it was too tired. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any classic jokes you'd like me to delve into, leave them in the comments down below. Hope things are going well for you, and you'll hear me in the next one.